Hello and welcome back to Rosebud's Budgets for February's week 2 and week 3 cash stuffing. So guys, you've seen that I get confused in my videos. Well, this one, wish me luck. So guys, I hope everybody is well. I hope you've had a fantastic week and wish you all the happiness for the week ahead. We will get into the cash stuffing. So we'll bring in the cash. So I just keep it in here. I got rid of a lot of my envelopes that I'd made last year and just kept these ones, but I don't know why I didn't keep week 5 because, you know, so I need to make some more. So week 1 we managed to do. Unfortunately, because of things that were going off, I didn't cash stuff for week 2, although I did my Fun Friday game day and my Teeny Tiny Tuesdays. So the money is already come out of this week 2. Other than the Teeny Tiny Tuesdays, I think that's still in here, but we had to borrow it from Charmed. So it's just being transparent about, like, you know, I've had to use the money. So we're going to take week 2 and then we're going to take week 3 because we are now week 3 of February. And then this is for week 4. So yeah, like I say, I need to get a week 5 one. Well, I just need to make a new one. So we need to sort this out now because we've got the 2 weeks together, and then I will have to explain to you guys what I'm doing with the money. Right, so, oh gosh, this is going to be a biggie. So we will get into counting the cash. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 10, oh, did I do that wrong? 20, 40, 60, 86, yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30. So 830. Let's just roll with it. I'm not even checking it. Right. 830. So there would be an extra 100 and something in this. We'll just pop this in the cash tray. I feel like that's not right, a right number. But never mind. We will soon find out when we get to the end. Right, so that is all in there. So that means big wad in here today. Cash tray is from Little Win Budgets, and obviously I had this scratch off tool from Little Win Budgets, and now I've purchased the pink one just so it can go with a bit of pink and green. What we're going to do is we're going to empty out for here. Now there's not going to be much in here if I'm being totally honest. Food and household, there's just some change we'll get to. Petrol, there's nothing because, like I say, what we've ended up doing is the food and the petrol money. I don't know if there's anything else that needs to go back to the bank. It's what we owe at the bank. So Fur Baby does have his 10. That's going to stay in here. Miscellaneous doesn't have any, so it's just a change out. So unfortunately, I think it'll be next week that's the biggie. So I'm just going to take this change out. So we'll deal with this now. So this is our pounds that we're saving. And this is See How My Savings Grow by Pickle and Pud. I'm so sorry for the shadows I've just seen on the screen because the screen's right up here. Obviously, I'm filming this quite early on a Sunday. I was hoping to film it yesterday, but I just didn't, and try and get ahead of myself, but I just didn't get around to it. So we're going to move on to here, and we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why I found that so hard. So we need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully that was right. So we get to colour 2 more in, and then we have to wait for that one. So this goes into here. I'm not sure what it is for. I'm just going to pop this in, so you're going to hear a bit of a noise because it is a bit loud. So that is in there, and that's what we've saved over the last couple of weeks. And we need to colour 2 in. So I think I'm going to go, ooh, what shall I do? What shall I do? I quite like this colour, and Yeah, maybe not a colour of a flower, but never mind. So we've got 1. And then I'm going to get my pink and I'm going to do these little ones right here. And that is 2. So I haven't worked out how much this is saving. Oh dear, that's a bit out the lines. I'm just going to keep going with it. I've got a few that I've put away. So if you've seen some of my previous videos, I've explained that I've got like a box and I will keep in like order. So all the ones that I'm thinking for Tinny Tan Tuesdays, all the ones for like my Fun Friday game days and things like that. So yeah, I've got a few of these to come. So that is that. So let's see how my savings grow, and it is coming along beautifully. I'm not sure what this is for. So normally my Teeny Tiny Tuesdays, we haven't got a plan for it, and it is what it is. When we empty it out, we then decide what it's going to be used for. Now, we're having a little bit of a, not a change up, it's just a holiday, might be a holiday now. So we need to look at, you know, saving for that. But that's not till next year, 2026. There we go. Right, we've got rid of all this change out of here, and let's see what we've got. So we've got 50p. So yeah, so it might be that one of these, or some of it goes towards that. I don't know. We'll just have to see how well we get on with the savings for the holiday. So guys, I'm just separating these. Oh, I've got no 1p's this week. Okie dokie. And I think I'm going to go with this bright pink colour for this week. Yeah, because we haven't used that. So we'll go with the ones first. We haven't got any. So, sorry guys, you go across there. 2, we have 2. And this challenge is from the lovely Chantal Budgets. So there is 2p's going in there. There we go. Oh yes, I like this colour. That's going over to the side. Then we will do the 5. So there is 3 5s. And it's just building up really nicely. 3 5s. Oh, they're 50p's. We don't want them. We made that mistake before. 3. So we have 1, 2, and 3. I don't know how long this video is going to be. We have 2 10p's. I'll try and keep it as short as I can and edit some waffle out. 55p's, where are you? Have I moved them all the way? Oh, it's 10p's, that's why. See, guys, I did say, watch out, I'm going to get confused. So there's 2 going into the 10p's. And we're going for 20p's next. Yeah, I like how I'm recording and it's keeping me accountable. So, yeah. 20, 40, 60, 80. So we've got 4 20p's here. That can go in there. I have already opened the bags because they can be a little bit tough and a little bit noisy. So we're on 20p's and we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. Right, so that is the 20p's, and then we just have 3 50p's. So not as much as we normally have, which is a real shame, but also good for me doing this because it's not taking as long. So let's get the 50p one in, and that is there. So guys, how's everybody doing with their penny challenges if they're doing one? I will just put this back in like this and hope it doesn't go onto them. And so, yeah, there will probably be some money going into our leftovers next week. It's just been a hell of a week. So, that is that. We have counted the cash. Let's pop that back. First of all, I just want to add some into my son's binder. So, if you've been watching, my son is saving up for a gaming PC. And, yeah, he's doing really well. So this is what he's got in his so far. I need to cut this down a little bit because it's really sticking every time I try and take this out. So this is what he's got in so far, and he's going to add in 20, 40, 60, 80, £100. So with this, we are not counting this in our money. We're just keeping it documented on here. So we're going to go with £100. Oh, this is going to be a pain, isn't it? So we have 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 100. So now this saves, what did we work it as? No, it is 500. It saves 500. So let's see how much he has in here. Up to date. And this is just things on the back, like he's sold an Xbox, he's sold a PlayStation, he's sold a gear stick, he's added a bit in from like his Christmas money and things like that. So he currently has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30. So that should mean that we have £70 left on the tracker. 20, 40, 60, 70. Yeah, so everything's up to date. So that's amazing. I thought I would just quickly update you on there and do that on camera. Yeah, so my daughter went out with her friends into town for the first time on her own, and she took some of her Christmas money and had fun spending that. So yeah, that again, that wasn't allocated, it was just in the back of here. So if you see that I haven't got anything in the back of here, it's because she's had it. Right, so we will get on to stuffing for this week, guys. So get a cuppa and we will get into it. So we'll see how this goes. We have to put in 2 weeks worth of most things. So we are going to put in food. So we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 80 and 90, and 20, 40, 60, 80, yeah, and 90. And I've done it like this because I have actually, well, I say I have, I don't know how good it is, gone through and sorted out the denominations because we need to take some money back. So we're going to put in the 2 lots of 90 for food, but we are taking the 90, one of the 90s back to the bank. So it is still, and again, it's 90, 20, 40, 60, 80 and 90. So this is going to go back. So I'm just going to put that off camera. And then the food and household can go in there. Same with petrol. So petrol normally gets its 40, 20, 40, and we've got 2 weeks, and one is going back to the bank because we had to use some of the, so basically what I've done with some of the money that we've had to use, which was unexpected, we have basically sorted it all out and it's come out of our emergency fund. And then this stuff needs to go back into our emergency fund. So hopefully, I think we're going to be levelled off. So that's good. So it's not been too dramatic. Fur Baby has his 10 and he's going to get a 20 because it's 2 weeks. Although I'll put the 2 10s in. Let's just do that. Yeah, I'll put the 2 10s in, guys. So we've got 10 and 20. So now he has 30, and at the end of the month, whatever's left will roll over into our leftovers. However, we do need to get food. So miscellaneous, that gets 2 10s as well. So yeah, we didn't use the other 10 there. Oh dear. It feels really strange doing a cash stuffing. It's like I'm doing it for the first time and have no clue what I'm doing. Change, we've already sorted, the pounds and the pennies. Right, so spending. Spending gets 25. So we're going to put in 25 for this week. Now, last week should get 25, but we did take £10 out of it to keep up to date with one of the challenges in the Fun Friday Game Day. So we need to mark off 2 off here, really. So spending 20, 30 and 40. So let's see, Marco. I think we'll just do a 10 and a 5 if we have some. So let's do the bomb. This challenge is by Essex Cash Stuffing. So we'll do the bomb for 5 and then we'll do a 10. We haven't done a flower yet, so we'll do a flower. So that is 15, another £15 going into Marco. So now in Marco, we have 10, 20 and 30. Because obviously I wanted to do 2 lots because I wanted to do one from last week and one from this week. So yeah, And then that means we have £25 for spending for this week. Oh gosh, Rose, come on. And that can go in there. Lovely. So we're up to date with this binder, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and £30 going back to the bank to put back into our emergency fund. So now I believe that our emergency fund is back up to the £1,000. So that's great with that. Okay, so we're going to go into this binder, and that's why I'm not going to touch this one, because this is our Bank of Rosebud budgets, which is our emergency fund, and putting that money back into the bank makes this back up to the 1,000, so that is great. Piggy bank. Ooh, piggy bank. I hope we can get all these out. So, piggy bank is for our extra boost. We are doing the challenges by Yorkshire budgets, colour and save. We've completed one, and we are on to the next one. So this one needs two £10 because we're doing 2 weeks. So let's just see what we've got. So we've got 10, 20 in the bank, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, so we've not completed this one just yet. Oh, let's do a blue. I'm assuming this is a river down here, guys. So, I mean, it might not be. So basically, we're going to colour in, but we're going to make sure that we leave, because next week we should complete this one, I think. Let's just count that again and see. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, so we should complete this one because each one is worth 50. And what else can we colour in? Let's just do a darker one on this side. This can just be a shadow. Guys, this is not great colouring at all. So yeah, things are looking up from my side, which is great. We've had a bit of faff and a bit of, let's say, confrontation. I'm going to leave this out to dry, and I'll put it away when we finish. So there's £90 in here now. That's our piggy bank. But things are looking up. We'll know more tomorrow. So this is Sunday I'm recording this, so we'll know more on Monday. Grocery Boost is going to get 10 as well. We've got other challenges in here that we're going to use, but at the moment we are currently on Grocery Boost Bomb. We've got this studio to go and check her out, and we are going to put 10 and 20 in today. So 2 10s, and each one is 5. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. So this is coming along. Yeah, that is great. So we have in here now 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It's nearly £100 on that. So that is great. And I've just kept them in there so that I can remember. So that's what we've got this studio. So yeah, I feel really bad because I was doing the Deli's Designs drawing challenge, and obviously it's just been a little bit hectic. So I've not managed to, I have got quite a lot of them done. I just haven't had time to sit down and post them and things like that. So I think, unfortunately, you might get a few things on Instagram that are just bombarded with these pictures. Right, so we're adding in two 20s because we're on 2 weeks. Sorry if the camera just shook there. And we are going to colour 2 letters in. 1. We'll do a red. I don't like a red, but it's because it stains it. Well, I find it stains it. It might not. So now, in month ahead, 1 month ahead, we have 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180 in there, which is fabulous. And that was by, we've got the studio as well. In the skip, still waiting there. I don't want to have to waste the skip. So once everything's done, then we'll order the skip and I will update you on that. So that is that binder, guys. Maybe you might need a little break. So hopefully this will go quickly now. So Mr. and Mrs. is going to get, kids have still got all the same amount and we haven't took any out of that because, like I say, she's used her Christmas money. School, we have £200 in there and it is half term this week, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do anything. We just need to see how things are going. Mr. and Mrs. Yeah, so Mr. and Mrs. is going to get 2 10s. And this is by Kimberly Budgets. And we're going to give it, I'm just going to give it the 2 10s because I can't remember if I put a 20 in or 2 10s. So currently we have 100 and 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So that is great. 119 there. And what did I say I was putting in? 10. Oh, not this pen. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're 2 10s. So yeah, that is building up nicely as well. Kimberly Budgets, unfortunately, yeah, she's not on Etsy anymore. But I have been thinking if I get to 1,000 subscribers. So thank you so much to everybody that watches, because I have reached and surpassed my watch hours, and I'm just so thankful. But obviously my subscribers aren't there now. I have, as looking today, 750 subscribers, which was my goal for the month. So thank you so much. However, YouTube just keeps taking one and giving one and taking one and giving one, which is a bit weird. Anyway, 750 as of now, and I'm happy. But I'm thinking for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I think it's 3 or 4 of the challenges by Kimberly Budgets that come with the little black bag with the little piggies in, with the ducks in, with the turtles in, and I'm thinking of adding that to a giveaway. I have gone through all my stuff and I've got lots for the Big Budgeting Meetup table. If they do that again this year, you know, like a gifting table. So yeah, right. Going to move across to wellness. So this one has changed a little bit, but it's absolutely fine because what we're tracking is the money, not the money in the cash, not the money in the bank. So with wellness, we need to add 2 10s to it today. Again, if you've just clicked on, we are doing 2 weeks of cash stuffing. So if you thought I was confused when you watched some of my other videos, this one, gosh, might be a terrible one. So that's quite liquidy. It's not normally like that. Let's go with this one. So we get to colour 2 in because each of these is £10. Concentration, that is there. Right, so this one is tracking the cash. So we have £30 in cash, but we also had £100 in the bank. But I did need to get some bits, so there is only £60 in the bank now. I needed to get some makeup and bits. So we have £90. Yeah, that is right. And we started this because we was going to save up for like prescriptions and things, but I've got a direct debit that does that. So this is just going to be like for makeup and hair and stuff like that. Family fun is not getting any. Hobbies has it, but we are giving some to these. So my husband still hasn't done this one. I need to get him to do it. So with this one, we will put in £10 in each week to this one, £10 to that one. So to make it easy, we're going to put £20 in here, £20 in there. Yes, so now in this one we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh, that's good. Is that right? 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah. So this is going for a golf trip. However, our holiday might coincide with this, so it will still be going ahead. It just means there might be quite a busy month. And then we're going to put 20 into the Big Budgeting Meetup. So this then should have 100 because we've been putting the same amount in. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80. And it's not that colour, but I don't know if it's this one. So that's fab. So obviously I've already paid for the tickets, and there's a few people out there that can't go, and they have been sharing that they can't go and offering the ticket out. So keep an eye on Instagram if you didn't manage to get a ticket. I'm trying to persuade a Glorious Money Day. It'd be nice. She missed out on the first round. Alright, so where we're going now, I don't think we're going into this one, so I don't know why I've just got it out. We're going to go into car maintenance, and guess what, guys? If I've spelt it wrong, I've spelt it wrong. But I have done maintenance one again. So we've fully funded the MOT, which is next month, and maintenance is going to get some. And I think it's only getting 2 tens because we was only putting £10 in a week. So 10, 20, and we're using the lovely tracker by Dingley Designs, and we are going to find my pen and put another 2 on here. That is 1 and that is 2. So in this part of the cash we should have 4, 8, 12, 13. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30. Perfect. And then we have the rest in here. So we have 360 in here, some in the bank and some in there. So that is like moving on really nicely. So what did we say? 130, 140. Yeah, we're doing really well. So we'll just keep adding to that. There's a few things that we want to get for the car, but they're not essential. So we're going to keep building this up because I want to get this to at least 500 before we have to use any of it. So yeah, and then if you haven't seen, I did a Happy Mail video. I did it separate because there was quite a lot. And I couldn't remember if I'd started recording one of the Happy Mails and then stopped because I wanted to wait for them all together, or you've seen it twice. So if you've seen it twice, I apologise. But one of them is for tax. Now, do I have a challenge in here? Yeah, so I have Kimberly Budget's challenge in here, but because I've been using hers already, I've got a budget with Moo on, which is perfect for that. Right, then we're going to go into appliances, which is in this green one. So garden still has 300, house still has 300, and appliances we're going to add to it. And then again, I've got some beautiful trackers that I can use for appliances. Let's see, we are putting 2 tens into here as well. I should have just used the 20s. Let's just go with it and hope I'm not messing it up. Yeah. So each one of these is 10. Let's do a bright pink. So I hope everybody has had a lovely week. Yeah. I've seen a lot of the Studio Budget boxes and Bethany Budget's boxes, and oh, they're just beautiful and stunning, but I can't, yeah, I'm on an Etsy ban. And I did mention that technically I brought some stuff from, well, not technically, I brought some stuff from Shopify and I did a little reel about it. You know, tried to do a fancy reel, it didn't work out great, so go onto my Instagram and check that out, and that was from Deli's Designs. So in home appliances we have 20, 40, 60, 70, is that right? 20, 40, 60, 70, yeah, everything mounts up. And this is just for anything like microwave, cooker, any appliance that we need, really. Right, we're getting down to it. Our Fun Friday game day. So normally on week 2 we would have put £100 into our Fun Friday game day just for fun. However, obviously we've already played that because I took the money out. So we haven't got that stuff, which is absolutely fine. So we're going to stuff our... It's not... Yes, it is Christmas. We're going to stuff Christmas. So we're not having the game day this week, but we are putting... so it's 50 and 50 for last week and this week. So I'm going to put 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 into here. So this should have £150 in the front of here ready for our game day. So let's just double check that, guys. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 50. Brilliant. And then next week we'll put another 50 in, and then we have the game day. And then this week's game day, we have Future Binder and we have our Stacey Binder. And I want to say it's this one, but yeah. So we are going to put £100 in here. Because we're putting 50 into the Future and 50 into Stacey Binder. Now, I don't know why I'm not putting £100 into this. It was when I did my budget, so there was obviously a reason for it. So we're going to put 20. Oh, actually, I can use some of these, can't I? Yeah. So we're going to put 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 50. And we'll do it like that. So that is 100. So I'll just double check. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Lovely. So that is ready for our game day. So we've got our Teeny Tiny Tuesdays and our Fun Friday game day coming up. Right, I've got to be out of the house in 15 minutes. So, Teeny Tiny Tuesdays. This is... So, Teeny Tiny Tuesdays normally gets 25 a week. As you have seen, we have already played Teeny Tiny Tuesdays, which would have been for week 2. It gets so confusing. So we are going to put the £25 in here for this week's Teeny Tiny Tuesdays. Trust me. And then we need to put 25 back into Charms because I pinched out of Charms. So that will still have now £73 in. So that is up to date. We are up to date with all of that. We can't put any in the leftover binder, unfortunately. So we have £40 left, which is going into this binder. I was going to put it like here, this binder here. But then I was like, well, there's purple here and there's purple here. Like, where in this bit would it look right? So I've just left it on the side. So we get to see if we can complete this. I don't think we can. That's a shame. Right, so this is Soph's Budgeting Life, and this is her envelope challenge. And we have these envelopes left to stuff. So let's see what cards we have left. We have, yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to have, oh, hang on, I've missed in one. Where are you? What happened? Oh, I've lost one. Okay, we'll sort that out later. What we're going to do is, I am cheating this week. We're going to do 19. Oh, no, we're not. What are we going to do? Ah, there it is. Right. That makes more sense. These are the completed ones, which I've put little placeholders in. We have £40. And let's see how much we have in here already. So we have 20 in the bank. We have 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. So we're putting £40 in. We know that. But it's what we're doing with these. I don't know if you can see. They have got little numbers on, look. There. So let's have a look. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do these 3, and that is 11, that's 28, that's 38, 38, 40, 44. So that would leave that we complete this one next week, I think. Wow, yeah. Okay. So I know that's more, but I'm just going to put a £5 in and we're going to have a little bit extra. So we will pop that in here. And yeah, if you haven't seen, I only did this. This is some stuff, wrapping paper from the advent calendar from Soph's Budgeting Life. And I just didn't want to waste it, and I didn't want to put my notes in here. Oops, wrong way around. I didn't want to put my notes in here because I didn't want to crinkle them. So we just have one left to do next week. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take £5 out of my spending to add to this. Where is it? Here. Oh, come on, get out. That leaves a little bit extra in there as well. And these get to go in here. And we get to mark it off because I forgot to mark it off the other week. So we have done 17, 16 and 11. So that leaves 19. So let's just check. 20, 40, 60, 81. Oh dear. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. Yes, brilliant. That is perfect. So this is going to go in the envelope. And let's pop it back in here. So guys, I hope you have a fabulous week. I will leave everybody linked below as usual. I'll put that to the side and sort this out because that's unclipped. I'm trying to catch up on everybody's YouTube, so please, you know, I will get there. And I'm trying to catch up on Instagram, but obviously there's some things that I won't see, especially, is it the stories, because they go after 24 hours. So if I've not managed to get on, I am trying to catch up, but yeah, it might take a little bit of time. So guys, I haven't got time to do this reallocation for the money that we completed in our Fun Friday game day, just fun one. So I'm going to have to do that probably on my teeny tiny Tuesdays because I actually literally need to leave the house now. So guys, I'm hoping this is up by midday on Sunday. It is about 9:15 in the morning now. So thanks so much for joining me for this double cash stuffing today. And it actually worked out okay. A little bit confused in the meantime, but hey ho, that's what it is. That's life. And I just want to keep it real. So guys, thanks so much for being with me. And I will see you for our teeny tiny Tuesdays on Tuesday. Take care. Bye bye.